Hello and welcome to the next episode of Goodgame Empire. Today I will be showing you how to slow down multiple attacks to hit the target at the same exact second. This will be probably mostly useful on Beyond the Horizon event to hit all the capitals like 2 or 3 seconds after the reset at the same time, but can be also very useful for PvP attacks when you want to hit the same player like at the all castles at the same time. So let's get into it and I will show you. As you can see, what do you want to get is to have the arrival time the exact same for multiple attacks, 2 or more. As you can see, I did this before and I did it here again, like 41, 40 and 40 here, so it's the same exact time, and I'm gonna show it to you on the third baron, so we're gonna find the target. You can use it against NPC, against PvP, against some kind of outer realm targets or beyond the horizon targets. Okay, so what you have to do is to set up your attack first, yeah? And it's not suggested by me to have like very different army travel speed on the next commander you're gonna use. So you should have a similar like travel speed, so not like 20 and 80%, it should be like more like 70 and 80 or 75 and 77, something like that. So anyways, you're gonna set up your attack, for example PvP, I'm gonna use a robber baron as an example here, and you go to the attack. And now you have to wait until the number here, which is showing the minute on the time arrival, is going to change. And when this number changes, you have to click on slow down, pick the time you want to attack this attack to hit the target, and to send the attack. You've got to do this like you need to do this in same time, 2 times or more times if you want to send multiple attacks. So you need to do this slow downing process in the same time. Okay, so we add and we send, yeah, and the first attack is going, so it's 1920. Okay, and now we need to do the exact same process. I'm gonna slow it down for you. Okay, so first you've got to wait until this number changes, then you click on slow down, then you adjust the time when you want this attack to arrive, and then you send the attack. Okay, so now the second attack, and as you can see it's already 47, so we've got to wait for 48, and we're gonna slow it down again, and we should do this at the similar or the same time. Yeah, the perfect scenario would be to slow it down in the exact same time to do this slowing down process, but it's not always possible, so you're gonna have like 1 or 2 seconds difference sometimes. But if you master this, like if you practice a lot, you can get this to the same exact second. It sometimes also depends on the game clock, which isn't perfect, and sometimes it makes attacks which were to come into the target at the same exact second actually split to 1 second later in the middle of travel. So I think that it's just not that perfect, the game clock, and it's sometimes like misleading, but it's still gonna be very useful. Okay, so you can see the number changed, and we send the attack. Okay, and how did it go? Yeah, so we've got a 1 second delay or 2 second delay. Yeah, the game can't tell us. Okay, yeah, it's 1 second delay, as you can see. So now I didn't do it perfectly. You've got to master this, and you're gonna get it to 0 second difference or 1 second difference, which is also hard. But have in mind that some players are able to change their defensive settings in 1 second only. This is also possible. This is not easy, but you can do this. So the perfect scenario is to practice this thing and to send the attacks at the same exact second. And then a player can't change his defensive setup in 0 seconds, because this shouldn't be possible, at least if the game doesn't change the arrival time by 1 second. Okay, so that was it for today's video. If this was helpful to you, you might consider giving a thumbs up. You can share your thoughts in comments. Maybe you've got another strategy to do the same. And by the way, if you time these attacks perfectly like I did so, your like 32 units attacks in the Beyond the Horizon event are going to hit the target like 2 or 3 seconds after the reset, or even 0 seconds after the reset. So this is going to be useful because you're gonna take the points before like a lot of attacks come in, and you're gonna be one of the first people to get into the capital in Beyond the Horizon event. I hope this is gonna also be a very useful thing to do for you. Okay, so if the video was helpful to you, you can leave a thumbs up, and I will see you later tomorrow in a video with castle layouts guide from me. Okay, so see you later. Bye.